Hey everybody, it's Marco from GreenGeeks here. So today is Monday in all areas of the world, I think, and we're going to continue working with theme options. So previously, I explained more or less what themes were all about. So today we are going to take a look as far as your dashboard is concerned as to how many themes you got available, how can you activate them, and more or less what the configuring options are. Now, this is going to be a little bit different from what your environment may be because all of these settings are theme dependent. So follow along. So everybody, we have our website we've been currently working on, and it's marcoberrocal.com/CPT. So we are going to look into what theming is and how can you activate or see different themes within your WordPress installation. So typically, in order to view themes, we go to appearance, we hit the themes, and we are going to see a bunch of themes that are available. Right now, I only have 3 themes that are available. Haven't updated any of them, by the way. We should, as a rule of thumb. And the current active theme is this one. It's pretty obvious because it has the same color as this website over here. But also, if I hover it, it's going to say theme details, whereas the other ones will say activate and live preview. So always the active theme won't have that option available. And you also have the add new button, which allows you to add your own theme should you have one. I'll dig into that in a little bit. But notice that some of these themes have, or they will have, whenever you activate them, they have this customize button. We're going to go there in a bit, but I'm going to show you really quickly how easy it is to change the themes. So if I go over here and hit the activate button, notice that my complete layout is going to change in a just like that. I mean, it's going to change dramatically. You can see the colors are completely different. Boxes are different. Content is different. Everything is just overall different. And again, if I hover over it, I have the customize option and I have the theme details, which I can click over here and start doing stuff. Okay. But if I go over here and I activate this and I refresh over here, notice that everything changes completely. Well, this one is not really, well, actually, it's pretty cool. So I have this. It doesn't look really good because I've used this in previous webinars. So this theme has the it's really particular because this theme is a actual full site editing experience ready. So you can have a lot of do a lot of things with blocks, but that is a whole other subject. So we're going to go back into our 2021 theme. I'm going to hit the activate button, and again I refresh over here, and that is that. So we have a customized button, and not all themes have that. If you go again to, well, actually it does, this one does have it as well. Not all of them have the customize option, but those that do, you hit the button over here, you're going to customize, and you might be wondering, well, what can I customize? It really depends on how the theme was built. Some developers won't add these options, others will add more, others will add less. I mean, it's just the way you do themes in WordPress, and this is a whole another subject, a whole nother course, a whole nother level of things within WordPress. But you are limited to what the WordPress theme developer has given you. So if we hit site identity over here, we can upload a logo if we want to. We could update this title, this WordPress block. You can hit the little pencil icon over here and do just that. You can also have a site icon, which is this little cute thing that appears here with GreenGeeks. Okay, so you can do that. You can change some coloring if you want to. You can change the background to something more pleasing. I mean, it's really up to you. Again, these options, I'm not going to go over them because they are really dependent on how the theme was developed. So you can have a background. We're going to choose me, right? So it's not really pleasing aesthetically, but hey, it is what it is. We can do that, and I don't want to repeat it. So if that's that, okay, that's a little bit too much me. But again, these are the options that you can use and fiddle with it in order to customize your theme. Last but not least, why do these three options appear only and not more? Well, this again depends on your WordPress installation, but if you go to cPanel, for example, and we go to our file manager, we open that and you can go all the way to CPT over here. You go to WP content, you go to themes, and you will notice that these three folders match more or less these three themes. So in order to add a new theme, as you may have inferred, you need to upload the theme into this directory, which again is, let me go back a little bit, up. It needs to go to the home page, which is CPT in this case, WP content, themes, and then you upload that. Luckily though, WordPress allows you to upload a new theme as a breeze by adding this, by hitting this add new button, and it's going to ask you for a zip file. Now, by default, it's going to open a bunch of themes that are actually for free. Again, you can have tons of them available within your WordPress installation. I mean, it's really up to you as to how much you like one and how much are you willing to customize and follow the documentation, because I will be completely honest with you. Yeah, this is how it's this is how it's going to look, but it's not how it's going to wind up once you do that. And if you don't believe me, let's do that. Let's install this theme, and it's installed. Let's activate it, and let's go back to our home button over here. And well, this one did work. Well, yeah, it did work. Okay, cool. So that's good. But not all of them are going to work exactly the way you intended to work. So it's a very good idea to, well, like for example, over here, you can see these icons there that appear there. But if you go over here, you don't see them at all because I have removed that. I have done stuff with it. So getting a exact copy is not as straightforward, and you need to do a lot of tweaking, a lot of reading options. For example, this one has the Hestia options over here, so you may need to configure that in order to get the intended look. But I was going to say you can add your new theme, you can upload it. WordPress makes it easy. You do need a zip file. You just select the theme zip file over here. I go to my downloads. I have this one. It's theme I've developed, and I hit the install now button. Again, it's going to look broken because my theme needs to be configured a lot. So if you refresh the button over here, it's going to look exactly the same. Oh, I didn't hit the activate button. It's activated. As you can see, this is a theme I built not too long ago for a client, and I hit the refresh button over here, and you'll see that all these options appear here. Now, again, it's not fully configured. You need to do a lot of work with it, but nevertheless, it's there, it's available, and that is that. And we are done for today. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. There you go. Easy as that. Again, you have to think about your theme may be different. This is really dependable on your theme development and ultimately, who made the theme for you. So you may have different options from what's out there. So we played along with the WordPress themes that come. They're absolutely free, and follow next week because we're going to look a lot more into theming. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.